Would you like some tea, dear?
Hot tea, girl, it's burning up. Hot tea, the kiki never stops. Hot tea, girl, go get your cup. Hot tea, 'cause we're spilling every drop.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hey Qween's Hot Tea. In fact, the Hey Qween Hot Tea Holiday Special. Yay! This is a show where we sip celebrity gossip and throw major holiday shade. Yeah. Honey, we've been gone all year, but we are back to give you our favorite stories of the year and sip all the delicious, juicy tea and give a real kiki. And there's nothing, did you like that? That was rhyming. Real kiki. And we are going to have a kiki today because I have assembled my favorite, most hilarious people to give me the juice that I desire so much in my tea. To my left, it's the beautiful, the masculine. We're almost wearing matching outfits. She's stunning because she looks like me without a beard. It's Mr. Julie Goldman. Yay! Oh.
I was told not to thwart.
Oh. So you gently open
I
up your
gently opened
Hanukkah
my fan.
themed fan.
Thank you so much.
Well, I wanted to make sure you were representing your culture.
I know, thank you. I'm glad there were twinsies today. I would have worn the same exact outfit.
You know what? I think we should later on, you get a plaid tie and a
I have one.
jacket, and we will go through hunting pussy.
Yeah!
All through West Hollywood.
Yeah, dicks too.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dicks and
Yeah, really. Ah, that's what I want for Christmas.
Balls
Dicks
too.
and balls.
Balls. Yeah.
Well-
That's what you do with them, right? Balls.
Julia, you haven't handled a lot of balls. 'Cause you know,
Okay.
yeah, get those balls.
Yeah.
Now, someone who knows how to handle balls is to the left of Julie. She's America's snarkiest starlet and Julie's co-host on the hit podcast, Dumb Gay Politics. It's the one, the only, the gorgeous, the beautiful Miss Brandy Howard. Look at her. Oh, naughty and nice. Which are you, naughty or nice?
I would say I'm both, but I do know how to handle balls.
Yeah, you
I
do.
definitely do.
And
Yeah.
some celebrity balls.
That's my favorite kind of balls.
Celebrity balls
Yeah.
are the kind you like the most.
Yeah. Balltober is over.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Balltober is
Yeah.
over.
So I'm done with balls for a while.
All right. Well, don't worry because there's another person who's handling balls
Okay.
nonstop, and I'm not talking about ornaments. It's Miss Lady Red Couture. Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, Queen.
How you doing?
I mean, I'm blinded by your diamonds, Oh my God.
My diamonds? What? What?
I mean,
Oh my God, I'm just having a great life, you know?
you're just slaying. That's what you're doing.
hello. That is me.
Another queen who is slaying is my favorite sissy and looking butch, the most butch person on set today. Part-time lumberjack, Mr. Tatita Margasita.
Oh, I'm giving you naughty butch and nice butch. Just lumber butch.
Number butch.
All right.
All right, we've got a lot of great stories for you today, and we've got to start off with a holiday-specific story because we know the most important thing about Christmas and coming together is when we can all figure out which things Oprah wants us to buy. It's Oprah's favorite song! Oprah brought a mountain of presents that you can buy on Amazon directly from her website.
Direct.
I've got to say that this year, Oprah's favorite things have lost a little bit of luster.
Well.
Because it pretty much seems like Oprah's assistant chose things that would make Oprah money when you bought them on Amazon. Nonetheless, I wish we had an old school Oprah giveaway special on OWN
Yes.
where people lost their minds, where she gave away lots of stuff, and it was big. We loved Oprah's favorite things because Oprah was rich.
Yeah.
And we
Exactly.
wanted
Right.
the things that she liked because they were not affordable.
Right.
And when you got them, you lost your mind.
Yes, you did. Yes,
But
you
now
did.
the favorite things are much more affordable. Now, I've asked each of our panelists to pick which one of their favorite things from Oprah's list that they would most like to get. Now, let's start off with Mr. Tatita Margacinto. What from Oprah's list of favorite things did you decide?
After going through it again and again and again, my favorite thing is her kneeling pad. Did you see that?
What?
For when she gardens,
A mess.
you can kneel and it doesn't hurt your knees.
A mess.
Oh.
It's not. It's when you hoeing. You need a little, especially when you get older, when you're on your knees, you have a little cushion. It's adorable. It's like patterned and green, and that's what I want.
I'd love to see Teddy in the Rambles cruising for dick, being like, "Hey, buddy, what's up? Yeah, you come here, dude." It's like, just give me 1 second. My Oprah endorsed kneeling pad.
It's only one of her favorite things.
It's definitely, when I have to suck Sedman's dick in the garden, I always use this kneeling pad. Okay, Lady Red, what was your choice of Oprah's favorite things?
Now, I took a minute to look through all of this stuff because there's a lot of stuff on the list. But my favorite thing was, of course, the smokeless indoor grill.
Yeah.
Because anybody who knows me know when you come over my house, I would love to offer you a rib, but sometimes, you know, it get too smoky in there. And with the smokeless indoor grill, I could set it right by the bed. You know, you come on in, hey, how you doing? Come on, would you like a rib? Thank you so much. Love you. Yes, of course. All right, have a good day.
Have you ever been inside Lady Red's room? She has a smokeless indoor grill in there.
Someone offered me a rib after making love. I mean, I'm sorry, but that sounds like heaven.
But see, that's the thing, because you want to do it right before you make love, in the middle of making love, and right after you make the love.
Oh, and there's never a wrong time to have a smokeless rib than your fucking Lady Red. Julie,
Yeah.
you perused all of this year's affordable options.
I did.
And what did you get that what was the thing you really wanted?
Well, I told you the two things. There were a lot of things. There were a lot of things.
Yes, you did tell me the two things,
I told
Julie.
but then I changed
And
my mind.
honestly,
but then I
5
changed
minutes ago she told you, and she doesn't even remember.
I don't even know what I told you, but I'll tell you this.
It was the pet blanket.
I'll tell you this. That's right.
To cover your pussy.
That's right.
Julie.
Yes.
Julie, which of Oprah's favorite things did you choose?
Well, there were many things to choose from,
There
and
were.
I couldn't really decide because there were so many different options. But I did love the. I absolutely loved the animal pet blankets and whatever else was in that little.
Okay.
Blankets. It was pet blankets.
There was
and
a
pet
whole
things.
pet
Yeah,
section.
it's like a pet thing.
Luxury pet items. And I know you love pets.
I do, and no one does luxury pet items like Oprah, because Oprah has her Cocker Spaniels or whatever she has,
Yup.
and she's obsessed with her dogs.
Yup.
And you know those dogs sleep in full master beds.
Yes, they do.
They have air conditioning and heat. They have like full fireplaces. They have the grill
They
under their
smokeless
bed
grill.
too.
No, they do.
They do. Absolutely,
do.
they do. She goes in there and she's like, "Hey, pee, can I have a rib?" And he's like, "Woo!" And like all of it. So I know that Oprah's pet things are going to be stellar.
You're right.
And I have to say this: when you're fucked up, can I say that?
Yeah.
And you
I'm not on this show, a curse.
Oh my God.
I know.
A curse on an internet gossip show.
Oh, I know. You can pass out into the actual dog bed if it's plush enough.
Oh.
Right?
And that's your
Yes.
main concern. Like, I need a dog bed That's good enough for my dog. And if I get fucked up, I can pass out.
That's right.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey,
Good to me.
sounds good.
Right.
You know what? That's gonna be on my list of favorite things. Brandy, what was your choice from Oprah's magnificent list of things that she gets 20% from every time you buy on Amazon?
Well, the first thing I thought was I need to get myself one of these links so that we should get one for hot tea where you just go through and buy through this. But I didn't peruse the whole list because I started with the first 5 and saw that it was a list of things from Amazon, and I was like, and I'm gonna get out of there. Like, I don't need her to recommend affordable things. So I went to her lists of old, and I just chose Beats headphones.
Oh, okay. You know what? That was one of your favorite things because I believe you and Julie gifted me Beats headphones one year for Christmas.
That's true.
I also liked the Jay-Z and Beyonce concert tickets.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened with Oprah. Like, we don't really need China's on suggestions.
I know. This year's whole list is just not as luxurious as I want from Oprah. I don't want $69 cashmere socks. I want $369 cashmere socks per one sock.
That you then go buy the Amazon version
Right.
yourself.
Right.
She also recommended the iPhone XR.
iPhone XR.
Stop it.
What's that?
That's like one below the top of the line.
Oh,
X.
come on.
Like,
She had bike helmets on the list. What is she doing? There's 2 bike helmets on there.
Stop giving me affordable options for your favorite things. The appeal of the Oprah favorite thing is that she is a rich woman, and she loves luxury even when it comes to the smallest items.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is one thing that makes sense, though.
What?
That $1,300 TV.
Yes, that's right.
That I believe that will wake up and molest you in the middle of the night. Who pays $1,300 for a TV? I mean, that's a lot of money.
That's the affordable TV from Oprah, sweetie. Oprah's TV probably costs $13,000. Now, look, I looked at the list of Oprah's favorite things, and I was underwhelmed by the choices. And so,
You have expensive taste.
yeah, well, what can I say? But the real favorite thing of mine that Oprah gave us this year is all of the beautiful and diverse and varied covers of O Magazine. So my favorite things that Oprah has given us are the covers of O Magazine, and I need us all to just delight in some of the examples of beauty and grace that Oprah and the many, 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 many people who worked on these covers to make her look the way that they did. Because she is a what, Teddy?
Model. She's a model.
She's a model. Okay, just let's get it. Now start rolling up these Oprah magazine. Stunning. Oprah as 70s blaxploitation Pinterest. Yes.
Look at her.
Coffee brown. Yes, she will solve the mystery.
Oh.
Beyonce Oprah. She's youthful and she is active.
She's in the rain.
She's active. Oh, Helmut Lang Oprah. She's wearing $35,000 outfits, but with sneakers. I mean, look at that. Oh! She is blowing in the wind, sweetie. What defines you? A 20-pound wig. Stunning. Oh, we all know when Oprah reads. She reads in a crisp Gianfranco Ferré white shirt and thick frame glasses, sweetie. Gardening Oprah. Now, get into the details of this photo because it's Oprah in a sequined gown and a casual $35,000 sweater. All right, let's just see the last few of these running through I'm a woman in the country feeling free under the sky. All right, keep going. Oh, my favorite Oprah is hiking in the mountains of Peru.
That one's not real.
No, it's not. I know none of these are real. And then, of course, Oprah in the North Pole. That's not real.
It's Oprah in front of a green screen.
Yes, green screen Oprah. Yes. Let's hear it for Oprah and all the people that worked so hard to make her look
model.
so young
Oh,
and
girl.
beautiful. Who is she?
She's
Who
lovely.
is she?
She's beautiful.
she?
She's a model. She looks like Linda Evangelista.
Exactly.
God.
Oh, just to be the man, the stylish gay man in charge
Oh
of
my
transforming Oprah.
What was your favorite one?
I think like mustard blaxploitation
Yep.
detective Oprah
Yep.
is the most delicious and delightful. Now, we've got to talk about one of our most favorite ladies. Now, she began this year with a redoing the very difficult time she had on New Year's rockin' motherfucking Eve when she had no hot tea and it was a disaster. But she has come back and she has made it strong. And she ended the year not only with a new album, but with Justice for one of her most beloved projects. I'm talking, of course, about hashtag Justice for Glitter. Mariah Carey hit #1 this holiday season when the Lambs all got together, sweetie, and they decided to bring back glitter to the charts.
How does that happen?
I think that's just by the will of all the fans.
Oh my gosh.
They priced it at $4.99.
Oh.
Oh,
And
okay.
all of them, they got to #1, Brandy.
Really?
Yes, have you not heard about this?
No, I haven't.
The Lambs, all the week before Caution was about to come out, they had priced glitter at $4.99 as a special promotion, and they just had enough fucking fans buy that shit, and it went to number one. Like, I think 18 years after.
18 years
after
Glitter's
its
number
original
one.
debut.
Glitter's #1.
That's
Yay.
amazing. I love that.
Gorgeous.
Justice.
I mean, and
Justice for Mariah.
because Mariah had it rough when Glitter originally came out.
Yeah, she did.
Came out on 9/11.
Yeah.
Not an easy time for a
Thank
over-the-top sex bomb
Terrible.
album.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And
You have
yet
to
it's
admit,
bad on
if
New Year's.
that movie came out now, it would be
Still
No.
bad. If that movie came out now, Teddy, it
up for an
would
Oscar.
still
She would
be
up
awful.
for an Oscar. She'd be Lady Gaga
Oscar
for A
Mayer?
Star Is Born.
Yeah.
Oscar
Mariah
Mayer.
Carey for Glitter. Oscar Mayer.
Oscar Mayer? Yeah. I mean, no, you know what? It's wonderful. Because if you can bring back Tyra Banks with her new, life size too, why not? Justice for Glitter.
Yeah, why not?
Because they both were horrible movies.
Now, Julie, did you ever notice that Glitter is exactly A Star Is Born, just starring Mariah Carey?
Can I admit something to you?
Uh-oh,
You have no
uh-oh.
idea what this is, where we are?
I know where we are. But I'd never watched Glitter. So I need to watch Glitter.
Well,
throw
let me
But I
break
didn't know it was
let me
Star
break it
Wars.
down for you.
Good.
Mariah is not a good actress.
Okay.
And they threw her back. This took place in the 80s. Mariah is a young star. No one will listen to her beautiful voice.
Oh.
But a DJ takes her cassette, he starts playing it, and it's a hit. And then she becomes a star. And then he has a drinking problem. And then he dies, but she is born again. Whatever. It's exactly A Star Is Born.
Oh, great. I
The
love
Star
that.
Is Born taking place in the 80s,
Yeah.
wearing a lot of outfits.
How can you go wrong with that? That sounds amazing.
The 80s and Mariah Carey and the director and
Right.
the
It was,
script.
it was a terrible movie, but the music was good. Now, the most important thing, beyond Caution, beyond Justice for Glitter, beyond any of that, the most important thing that happened to Mariah Carey this year is she went to see Elsa from Death Becomes Her, and she took the potion.
Oh.
Because Mariah went from looking rough and rugged, or not even that, from looking her age to looking like a young, fresh, nubile young thing who just came out with a little song called Vision of Love. Let's take a look at Mariah Carey's transformation just in this last year. Now, the rumors are she was heavily addicted to pills and she loved the splash, darling, a little too much. And then she stopped. Other rumors, and this is the ones I like the best, Julie,
Uh-oh.
other rumors are that Mariah had gastric bypass, and that's why she got so thin so quick.
Wait, didn't she confirm that? She didn't confirm that.
No.
Now it's not gastric bypass when you're the size that she was.
Right.
It's a gastric sleeve,
Right.
and they do say that you can get it if you're only like 50 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
And I definitely do think Kim Kardashian took a little dip in the gastric sleeve pool
Yeah.
herself.
Interesting.
Because I do not think Mariah kicked her pill habit.
Yeah, and it doesn't leave any scarring. It doesn't leave any scarring. You can just put on a bathing suit and still look normal.
Well, they do it down your throat. They do the whole operation down your throat.
That's what I mean.
You know what else she could have gotten is the balloon.
That's the new one.
And that takes up half your
Yeah.
sky.
Yeah,
the-
but the only problem with that too is, balloons pop.
That's right.
They do. So don't get fucked too deep in the throat, Mariah. Are there any more skinny pictures of Mariah for us to look? Oh.
That is red carpet, Mariah.
Let's see
It looked like they
any
just
more?
did spray paint.
That's
Yeah.
Stunning.
wow.
Genius.
These are. She pulled it back together.
I'm
God
so happy
bless.
for her.
Me too.
I'm
She
like, well done.
deserves it.
Yeah.
She deserves it because, she had to pull her shit together.
Please.
Because there was another young Mariah type star who's been slaying the game.
Uh-oh.
And Mariah knew she had to do something or just be left behind.
Oh.
Because Miss Ariana Grande has had quite the year. And it began with her last year singing All I Want for Christmas Is You about 50,000 times better than Mariah had done it in a long time.
Right.
And Mariah, like Meryl Streep in Death Becomes Her, saw that on television, was watching Ariana sing and said, fine, I'll call Elsa, bring me over. I need that potion, whatever it costs. Now, Ariana Grande has had a big year. She's released a bazillion hits. She's had a high pony, and then she cut her hair, and she flipped it around. She's had a lot going on. But most importantly, she shoved her relationship with Pete Davidson down our
everyone's
throats.
throats.
And she gave us big dick energy. It was because Ariana was talking about how big Pete Davidson's dick was on Twitter, or at least inferring that he had a huge dick, that the whole concept of big dick energy came about. And I'd like to talk to the expert of big dick energy right here, Mr. Julie Goldman.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Julie,
Yes.
do you feel Pete Davidson's big dick energy?
You mean like as a person? Do I feel like I have big dick energy?
Well, do you feel like does Pete Davidson have big dick energy?
I think he must.
Do you have big dick energy?
I think maybe there was a time I did. Now I have no dick energy. That I can definitely say.
Wow.
But I think that, it's fair to say that having vagina energy is just as powerful.
Yeah.
So I think that.
You know what? Fuck the patriarchy, Julie. We don't need that bullshit.
No.
She's got some
has
big
big-
vagina energy.
She has big clit energy.
Yeah, big clit energy.
Right. Now I mean, I don't know. I can't tell, is it because he thinks he has a big dick or a small one? The thirst on that guy and like the confidence that he had. I guess he did have a big dick because the confidence was off the chain.
Yeah.
Constantly talking about her, but then he was just, I don't know. He's so douchey.
He has more confidence than his looks would
Yes.
normally imply, so he probably does have a big dick. I think we all get big dick energy from you, since we know your dick is ginormous. Yeah. I'm like, why does he get so much energy when we get there? We're just like energized.
I guess it's that dick energy,
Yeah,
that big
giant
dick
dick
energy.
energy.
Giant dick
Giant
energy.
dick.
Pete Davidson wishes he had giant
That's
dick
right.
energy. Big dick? What's that?
Fuck yeah.
That's small. Big dick is the new small. Get into giant dick energy.
Giant dick energy.
She
know?
Available right here at Hey Qween TV.
We power the whole set with it.
That's right.
Now, someone who has both big dick and big vagina energy, Lady Red, I want to hear from you.
To be fair, Ariana Grande is what, 4 foot nothing? Like, knock it off. Every dick is big to her.
That's a good
You
point.
understand what I'm saying? So it was the confidence. And of course, that crooked smile. You can never go wrong with a big dick and a crooked smile.
Now, Ariana's relationship with Pete Davidson burned out as quick as it came in.
Yeah.
And Teddy, she came right out the second it was over with the greatest single about her exes that's ever been done. What do you think about Thank You Next? And
Thank You.
How did it happen so quickly?
It happened so quickly because her publicity machine said you are now going to break up with the big dick energy and will release the album, and it shot straight to the top. But it's fabulous. I love the single. You've heard it?
Yep.
It's good.
Yeah.
She's amazing. I love
Amazing.
her. I love her.
He took down her stock to me because I like her music, and I was like, he bugs. I don't like this whole situation. And then I was glad it was over.
And also, I guess I did it when I was that age too. He dyed his hair, he bleached it that weird blonde. That's not a good look. He was kind of handsome before. Then he did that, and it just screamed douche.
Like Justin Bieber.
Well,
that's the
Justin
confidence.
Bieber can do no wrong.
That's that confidence. That's that false confidence. You know, just like, I ain't worried about it. And then you look in the mirror and be like, well, I should have worried about that mustard green. Should have worried about it.
Mustard green.
Mustard green doesn't look like the beef.
I'm in the kitchen making mustard green.
Mustard green.
Well, God bless Ariana Grande. She's doing it better than any pop star in the game.
Yeah.
She made Mariah get thin again. She has them all quaking. She has them all worried. She said, "I'm getting rid of my ponytail."
Oh, she took the ponytail
She took the
down.
ponytail down.
Threw it across the room, bitch.
She looks great.
Threw it across the room. She was on her Instagram.
She's-
Threw the ponytail across the room, and then came outside with a whole new, like a little bob. And everybody's like, she cut her hair. I was like, no, bitch, that's a black woman's trick. She didn't cut shit. She just threw it across the room and then took her real hair down. Everybody's like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, it's brand new.
Well, let's talk about someone whose music does not matter at all, because all we can think about is the anal sex that he may or may not have had with his pastor, Pastor Cumgutters. I'm talking, of course, about the sexiest Justin Bieber. Honey, what a year Ms. Bieber has had. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
Is that a real picture?
No, it's not. It's a terrible face.
What?
It can't be. I was like, wait a minute, who this lesbian?
Why is her head so big?
Who did Julie Goldman marry now?
That's a
Julie, you
lesbian
do look
wedding.
great in that suit.
That was the opposite of big dick energy right there. Completely opposite.
That's skinny dick energy
Yeah,
right there.
exactly.
Skinny dick energy.
Dick.
But it doesn't matter what the size of your dick is when you're just taking Pastor Cumgutter's load all the time, right? Happy
Praise the
holidays,
Lord.
everyone.
Loads.
Loads. What do you want for Christmas? Loads, loads, loads. Okay, so Justin Bieber got married this year to Haley Baldwin, who is now officially, and girl, you know she was having her moment. Because she officially changed her name on Instagram, and that's when we knew that they were married. Brandy was the thirst.
Beyond.
Was the thirst like a desert.
Beyond. And she's always been annoying, and she has done nothing but just make her way through every probably gay pop star that exists.
Probably.
All she is like she was born to be a beard.
Yeah.
It's like
My God.
she peaked when her dad called her
please hold,
pig.
please hold. Born to be a beard. The perfect T-shirt from Brandy Howard this holiday.
Followed up by her
right.
single. Cause she was born to be a beard.
So she's a thirst bucket who's having her moment of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, she peaked when her dad called her a pig on the phone message.
That wasn't her.
It was, wasn't it?
No, that's Alec Baldwin's daughter.
That's
this
Alex,
girl,
yeah.
the pedigree is much less
Right.
impressive.
I thought that was her.
No, sweetie.
baby.
That is Alec Baldwin's daughter. This, my dear, and this is where it
Some
makes
other Baldwin's daughter.
so much messier.
Yeah.
Stephen
Stephen.
Baldwin's
The
daughter.
one no one cares about.
The one who was sexy that one time in threesome and then turned into a conservative asshole.
Ah!
And don't forget China, who never would admit that her sister and her dad slept together.
Right.
That's the mother.
It's true though.
Right, so Justin has married into a fucked up family, even if he didn't call, her uncle was calling her cousin a pig.
Oh my God.
But
I see.
Haley Baldwin is now Haley Bieber. We've seen them. Let's see a picture of them on the street because this was the iconic one where she wore the Versace jeans couture. You know that the people in the press office for Versace jeans were so excited that day when she wore her matching Versace jean set. So people were speculating for a long time that they were going to get married, were they get married, and they turned out they got married right when they got the marriage license. They just got married. And they were like, surprise, bitch, we married.
And
Now,
then
did
Selena
Pastor
Gomez.
Gumgutters perform the ceremony? Was he the officiant?
Well, as much as we all like to imagine a little scene where we're at the church,
Set it up. Set it up.
Justin and Pastor Gumgutters are backstage, and he's straightening his bow tie, Julie. And he's looking at him, he's like, bro, I think this marriage is going to be great for you. And then Justin reaches out, touches his face, and says, bro, I need you one last time
God, Johnny.
inside me. And then Pastor Gumgutters gently undresses him from tuxedo, says, we're going to need a couple minutes. Justin's having it. We need to do a prayer together. And then Pastor Gumgutters puts his holiday seed inside of Justin. And Justin marries Haley while Pastor Gumgutters is still inside.
You should write romantic love stuff. 50 Shades of Gay. Really, you should write
That is 50 Shades.
Well,
I mean, that is really.
The thing is, though, that Justin did break up with Pastor Cumgutters and the whole church.
He did.
Because they asked Pastor Cumgutters, right, Lady Red?
They did.
Said, are you happy about this marriage? And he said, well, yeah, sure, I'm happy for everyone.
Yeah, he
And
was.
really what he says, I can't get that hole anymore.
it. Something should have, I feel that something must have happened that whether they've been hooking up and then someone saw or someone found out, like, because he immediately went and married her so
Yeah.
abruptly. It was like, oh, somebody found out, and they immediately distanced themselves
Maybe.
from each other, and he married her.
The
Maybe
altar
he needed
boy.
to marry her. Oh, yes,
The
because
altar boy caught them,
Yes.
then joined in, and he was going to release the information.
Teddy, that was a scene from Mormon
That's
Boy
not what
starring
happened.
Gerd.
Sorry, I'm confused.
That is
But
not
maybe
what
Justin
happened.
Bieber got impregnated by cum gutters and
Maybe.
had to get married so to cover it up. So when he had the baby,
So
it would be hers.
it'll be hers. He said.
When Justin had the baby?
He's definitely getting
Well, you
pregnant.
notice he's got shopping bags in front of him. everywhere they touch.
Well,
He's
Justin
hiding
has
the
he
pregnancy.
has been very emotional, as we can see. We've seen several times Justin is there's him having an intense moment and be like,
Oh,
the
God.
thing is, you just don't have a dick, so I'll never be satisfied. And then the next one is of him crying, and she's like, it's okay, I'll try to put a strap on, or he's like, I just can't ever accept I'm never gonna take a load again.
I
And
know.
Well, that conversation was more like, I want to go to get a drink at a gay bar. And she's like, but honey, we can't do that anymore. And he's like, well, I just don't understand you. And she's like, well, I don't have a penis, so I can't understand you either.
They were seen having a drink at a gay bar in Sweden or wherever.
Yeah.
It looks like there are the Alps right there. Like, what's going on right there?
I mean, but see, the thing is, he can't be his full self with her. And that's the truth. He cannot be his full self with her. She's going to always need something different. You know, that's what happens when you take on a wife. You got to, butcher it up a little bit. You can't just be as faggoty as you want to. You got to pull it together, act like a man, put your penile together and stand there. And that shit ain't easy. And I understand. That's why I'm a woman.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, Julie, the good news is, despite being married, despite breaking up with Pastor Cumgutters, Justin still looks great shirtless. Yeah, he does. Look at that. Look
Yeah,
at her.
girl,
Look at her.
Look.
A little itty bitty titty. Come on, girl.
The day that he was crying on the bench was supposedly the day that Selena Gomez went into the hospital, because she nearly committed fake suicide, thirst bucket suicide, when she found out that they had gotten married.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, that was the thing. Like, he left Selena because they weren't getting back together, right?
Right.
And then right away,
Yeah.
he married Haley. So Selena must have just all the pain
Yeah.
of it all.
She was back to all the old tricks, the thirst bucket tricks. Like,
She
I
was-
gave away a liver,
Yep.
I'm doing transplants, I'm drunk, I'm being a hooker,
My
I'm
God.
almost gonna die, but not really, not like Demi Lovato, who really did almost die.
Yes, she did. I mean, Selena did stop by CVS, get a pack of razors, pack of Newports,
Yes.
and some I don't know what else.
She's strewn them the razors around.
Right, yeah.
And then was found.
Exactly.
You know, just in time.
Julie, one of the most beautiful starlets in all of Hollywood is making a comeback.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to be good. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be amazing. I'm talking about, of course, Lindsay Lohan. She's back, guys. Look at me, I'm making a comeback.
Okay,
On my new MTV reality show, Vanderpump Rules, starring me, Lindsay Vanderpump, as a rich Beverly Hills woman. All these young kids, they have such crazy lives. In my restaurant in West Hollywood, I mean, Mykonos. Lindsay Lohan, she's back, sweetie.
She's back.
We're back.
Oh, my God.
I've been across the world selling myself as an escort, and finally, I'm doing it. I'm making it back, making a comeback. My new show, Vanderpump Rules. She's doing a Vanderpump Rule-esque show with her new nightclub in Mykonos.
Oh, my God.
Now, Lady Red, we did look at her comments. We know she's really in charge of this lounge because when two waitresses from her Lohan's nightclub showed up in their matching uniforms but not matching shoes, Miss Lindsay was quick to type, "Change your shoes." And that way we knew she was in charge.
Yeah.
Julie, are you
Yes.
going to watch this reality show?
I mean, I feel like I might have to watch it just from looking at what we saw last night and with the video of her getting pushed by the boyfriend and her. She looks like whatever happened to Baby Jane.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
And like and that me and Mykonos and the thing and the yes.
Well, I mean, her greatest contribution, Brandy, I know you'll agree, with this year was her dance routine did. And me, this is how we party in Mykonos, bitch.
Yes.
Where she did, it was like step, flip, and up, and kick, and knee, and flip and knee, and kick, and step, and up. I mean, did you think that was not the greatest pop culture moment of the year?
She has been so incredible. Like, the fact that she's often being, like, Armenian or whatever she's doing has been so, like, and thank God for Hey Qween or Hot Tea because I didn't know that this show was coming up. Of course, we were in Mykonos, and it was like, should we go to her stupid thing or should we go to a real one? Or
my God, wait, did you go to Lindsay's club in Mykonos?
We didn't go, but it was like a full-on discussion. Like I'm talking about
My
before we
God.
left there, it was like, what do we do? Should we, should we not?
It.
We only have a few hours and we want to go to the real ones and we don't want to deal with her. But seeing the show and she's wearing the sunblock that makes you look dead rather than the sunblock on camera,
Right.
I was like, oh, she's so genius. Like the level of how good the show is going to be.
And an accent? And she's speaking a
What are you talking about, Julie?
Shalom. Like you're not even speaking you're making up words. She's making up words.
Well, that is the greatest part two of Lindsay. Is beyond her dance routine. Teddy and I have loved and watched over and over again the Insta story where Lindsay starts harassing, I believe they were a Syrian refugee family.
She's trying to take the kid away from them. She's going to make better life for them in her hotel room, and she's speaking to them like that.
Yeah,
Talking like
I
this.
take child.
Shalala.
Me, take child to room.
Yeah, and she
Now.
Shalala?
I
At one
blow
point she
shofar
said,
for you.
she was like, shofar shalala? Shofar shalala. Like that's not, you're taking half a word and half a word and making it up.
No, yeah.
Haftorah? Purim.
Purim. Eliyahu. I take Eliyahu.
It's crazy.
Lindsay, if you don't know the story, just Google Lindsay Instagram story.
Yeah.
She ended up getting punched, and she also gave us another T-shirt worthy phrase, "Don't fuck with Pakistan," which is something she said I just don't understand.
Makes no
She's
sense.
a mystery, an enigma, wrapped in a freckle, wrapped in cocaine, and
For
we love
real? Is she still homosexual?
No,
She is
but good question.
Yeah, she's
Thank
not.
you.
That's the fucking real thing, bitch.
Thank
I'm gonna tell you
you.
something. I met a bunch of homosexuals. Homosexual is a person that is only sexual with people to have a place to live. They are called homosexuals. They will
Homosexual.
hope you don't understand.
Yes,
get it
Don't make me take my
she's
teeth out.
homosexual.
She's a homosexual.
I get
She
it.
will have sex with you to have a place to live and to live. And then when she's finished, she is totally turned off. I don't do that. I don't need. No, we don't in Pakistan. No, we don't. Of course you don't, because you got what you needed.
Don't fuck with Pakistan. Let's move on to a more recent story, but still one of my favorite of the year, just because it's so stunt queen-ish.
Oh my goodness.
This queen loves to pull a stunt, whether it is wearing a skirt in her campaign from its Louis Vuitton, or having her dad remake her shitty music video, or telling the world he has a boyfriend. Miss Jaden Smith, sweetie, is a queen who loves to pull stunts.
Yeah.
Let's go back to me so I can finish saying that. Jaden Smith is a queen who loves to pull stunts. Let's take a look at this young man. There he is, a delicate beauty.
He is
Now,
Delicate beauty.
if you don't know the story, Jaden Smith, while in concert, does he have songs? Yes, he does. He said, I want everyone to know that Tyler, the creator, is my boyfriend, and he's been my boyfriend my whole life. We're boyfriends. I want y'all to know that.
His whole life.
Now, Tyler, the creator, Julie, was in the audience being like, oh, man. Meanwhile, Jaden was not having the laughing. He said on Twitter, we are boyfriends, and I'm not taking it back. So, was this, Lady Red, you're an expert on hip-hop homosexuality.
Oh, yes, I am.
Tyler, the creator, had put lyrics about kissing on white boys in some of his past albums. He's also been accused of being homophobic, so who knows? Everyone's everything. What do you think the nugget of truth is? Is Jaden Smith gay, or is he just a stunt queen?
Oh. Well, I can answer that in one part, because I thought it was a two-part question, but it's actually one part.
Okay.
Because, you know, he's just a gay-ass stunt queen.
Oh, okay.
That's it, and that's fine. That's fine. We all know that young man had to get out of his household because he wanted to do what the fuck he wanted to do, and his parents was like, no, you have to be a child. And he was like, I don't want to be a child, so let me into my own. And then they let him into his own place, and then he just had boys and girls and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, they are all gay-ass stunt queens. And
They're all gay. The whole family.
Tyler, the creator, I don't
Every
believe,
member.
yeah, I just don't believe that Tyler, the creator, hangs out with him so closely for nothing. If you hanging out with somebody that close, you got to touch a booty or a titty or something. You got to do something. You got to do something. Somebody got to touch something, lick a finger, something sticking in somewhere. I'm just saying.
Brandy, is this a full gay quadrifecta? Is the entire family, Will, Jada, Willow, Jaden, all gay? A power family.
They're all gay, including the other son that no one ever talks about.
There's another son?
Trey. Yeah, the first one.
Oh, but
one
he
that
was with someone else.
But he's still a part of the family.
He is.
Yeah, he's secretly, you know, I
The
don't
gay
think.
family.
Yeah, I don't think that he's secretly gay. I think he's just gay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But everybody else is like, shh, be quiet.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing. Don't lick that titty on camera. And then Trey's like, hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I like dick too.
Wow. Do you think that this, if they're all gay, does that disprove that they're Scientologists?
Well, they're not Scientologists, right? They just are always dancing
They're
around.
curious.
Yeah, they're always taken
She
to all the
dabbles
parties.
in it,
And maybe they
and-
started getting interested because they wanted to, you know,
Be gay.
to clear the gay out. Yeah.
Oh, so they're sci-sexual.
Yes.
They were gay, and then they tried Scientology. It didn't work. So they're
Yeah.
just back to sucking dicks and
Or they're
pussies
just
and all the rest.
famosexuals.
Famosexuals.
Yes,
They're
that
definitely
means
obsessed
people
with
love to
sex.
have sex because they want to be famous or get as close to it as they can. We got a lot of those too. I met a lot of people who are famosexual.
You know a lot of sexuals.
I do.
My family's obsessed with sex. The mom and Jada and the Willow have a show where they just talk about sex.
Yes, that's
The
all they
red
talk
table
about.
talk,
Yeah,
sweetie.
What do
yeah,
you
yeah.
talk about?
Yeah, the red table.
Yeah, you want to get sick
And
with
then,
your own
and then
mother
her
and talk
mother's
about
on,
Yeah.
and she could possibly be lesbian.
the mother.
yeah.
Possibly.
They took a picture and said she Willow, and she's like 3 generations. I was like 3 generations of lesbians.
Well, they need a sitcom. They could be the Gady Bunch. The Gady Bunch.
The Gady Bunch.
That's the way they became the Gady Bunch.
Famous sexuals. Yes.
Puss.
Puss.
Puss. So the last word on that is later, Jaden went back to Beats One Radio and said, I recently said the Tyler, the Creator, is my boyfriend. And just so you know, that is true.
It sounds like he's really coming out.
Yeah.
Right?
It's hard. I just can't trust it anymore because I can't trust. I just don't. I want to make Jaden Smith a gay hero coming out. Everyone's everything. Everyone can be everything. Congratulations, Jaden. But I don't know whether he's just not trolling us or what. And I feel like he's trolling us.
I hate to say this, but he looks gay.
Well, I am a personal subscriber to his Instagram.
And
I must tell you, I know gay. I know gay. I know gay to the gay. I know, and that motherfucker gay.
You know,
it's like his dad stayed in the freaking closet. They've all stayed in the closet. It's like you do want him to, but maybe it's thirsty just because he was on stage at the concert no one knew he was doing, or that he had music. So he certainly is getting publicity to his.
No, yeah, he know what he's
music.
doing.
Yeah.
I told you. I mean, they got all kind of stuff going on, but he is, he's gay. He's just, not like happy gay. He like secretly sexual. So there are all types of gays. You have people like happy gay. Hey, I'm gay. Equal rights. And then you got people like, I'm gay. If you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
all right. Well, thank you for watching this Hot Tea Holiday Special. But you're in luck. We're not done. Next week, it's going to be a whole nother episode of the juiciest, most delicious, hottest tea celebrity scoop that we have collected for your pleasure all year long to give to you this holiday season. Thank you, Julie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brandy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lady Red.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Teddy. And thank you, Gay Jesus, for all the faggotry. Yeah. We'll see you next time on Hey Qween and Hot Tea. Bye,